Facts about spiders. Number 5. Female spiders eat their mates. Spider cannibalism is the act of a spider consuming all, or part of another individual, of the same species as food. In the majority of cases, a female spider kills and eats the male one before, during, or after copulation. Cases in which males eat females are rare. This supposed propensity is what gave the black widow spider its name. However, this is not always the case. Males can sometimes even live in the web of a female for a while without being harmed in any way. Scientists believe that this happens because once the male has mated, he is unlikely to mate again, and so any further extension of his life is of lesser evolutionary benefit than is indirectly contributing nutrition to the eggs. Having more offspring would give the male the advantage of having his genes passed on over other males that might avoid being eaten. Number 4. Spider silk is stronger than steel. Spider silk is a protein fibre spun by spiders. It is initially a liquid and hardens as a result of being drawn out, which changes the internal structure of the protein. Spiders use their silk to make webs or other structures, which function as sticky nets to catch other animals, or as nests or cocoons to protect their offspring, or to wrap up prey. They can also use their silk to suspend themselves, to float through the air, or glide away from predators. Each spider and each type of silk has a set of mechanical properties optimized for their biological function. Most silks, in particular dragline silk, have exceptional mechanical properties. They exhibit a unique combination of high tensile strength and extensibility. This enables a silk fibre to absorb large amounts of energy before breaking. Weight for weight, silk is 5 times stronger than steel. Number 3. Spiders eat more insects than humans eat meat. According to Martin Neifler of the University of Basel, spiders eat between 400 and 800 million tons of insects, springtails, and other invertebrates. In the process, these 8-legged carnivores play an important role to keep countless insect pests, especially in forests and grassland areas, in check. For a sense of just how much this is, take the following into account. All humans together consume an estimated 400 million tons of meat and fish annually. Whales feed on 280 to 500 million tons of seafood, while the world's total seabird population eats an estimated 70 million tons of fish and other seafood. Nevertheless, not all spiders are carnivores. There are a few species that eat only plants and will feed on materials derived from plant life. There is also a species of water spiders that construct its web underwater. The primary food of choice for this spider is fish. Number 2. Spiders are nearsighted. Most spiders have 8 eyes, but some, like the brown recluse spider, only have 6. Spiders typically have a main set that can create images, while the secondary set can only detect light and shadow. It is thought that the secondary set of eyes are derived from the compound eyes of a common ancestor to both spiders and insects. Having no muscles, the secondary eyes are immobile, but even with all of those eyes, spiders cannot see far into the distance. Nearsightedness is a problem for people, but the habits of spiders are such that being nearsighted isn't a deficiency. Rather than relying on sight, spiders sense the vibrations in their webs to determine where their next meal has been snagged. They wait for prey to get caught in their webs and use silk tripwires to warn of approaching predators. Number 1. Spiders lay up to 3,000 eggs at once. Female spiders can lay up to 3,000 eggs at one time. Eggs may hatch a few weeks later and reach adulthood in 1 year. Baby spiders pass all their larval stages inside the egg and hatch as spiderlings. Very small and sexually immature, but similar in shape to adults. The level of care that a female spider provides for her young varies by species. Often the female dies after the eggs are laid, but many species, such as the wolf spider, will carry the tiny spiderlings on their backs until they are mature enough to hunt unattended. Depending on the species, the average lifespan of a spider can be up to a year or 2. Most spiders will only survive for 1 season.